there, church. Greenleaf Weeklies are back. So last Sunday was the first Sunday of Missions Month for 2018, and our message series this year is called Church Matters, and we're exploring just different ways in which the church matters to the mission of God. And last week, we were saying it's because the church represents Jesus. And we read a portion of scripture from 2 Corinthians chapter 5, where Paul says this phrase where he says that God has given us the ministry of reconciliation. And this word ministry can sometimes be a little tricky, right? It's a very churchy word. It's a rather overtly religious word that sometimes can lose a bit of its punch and impact. For some of us, it can really feel kind of distant or detached, because we can think ministry means somebody who does this for a living, someone who has a position in a church or some kind of religious organization. Maybe somebody within a church who maybe it's not paid, but they have a position, they have a title, they have an official role that they do that is ministry, and the rest of us maybe are not involved in that. But this word ministry in the Greek literally just is better translated sometimes service. That God has given us this service of reconciliation. And a service is all about recognizing needs that someone has, right? If you see someone in need of money, we offer them a service of helping to pay their bills in whatever kind of way, right? When we show up as a church at Home Start to cook pancake breakfast, it's a service that we're offering because we see a need for these women and children to eat and to have a warm, hearty meal served by people who are loving and kind. Well, the same is true with reconciliation, that we can look around and anywhere that we see the need for healing, anywhere that we see relationships are broken between individuals, relationships that are broken between people groups, people whose relationships are broken between them and God, if their relationship to their own selves is broken, we can step in and say, there is hope for reconciliation in and through Jesus. And can I just be of service? Can I just help you? Can I help you first, even just by telling you this good news, that there can be and will be reconciliation through Jesus? And in any other practical ways, can I just be of help? Can I be of service? So let's encourage you, Greenleaf, to think about this in terms of this ministry of reconciliation. Think of it in terms of this service of reconciliation that we offer to people as freely as God has offered it to us in Jesus. And we'll talk more about reconciliation next week in another episode of